as you said. Payne and Mostert off the second row. Brodie on the pole. Shane out of ninth. Is this the pivotal junction in this year's championship story? Second gear and Kostecki jumps into the lead by a margin. He's got the authority over the field as they make their way down towards turn number one.
Fuel nozzle on now. You'll get the tyres on done in time. They got the fuel nozzle on quickly. There is that fuel offset. The difference between what Dave Reynolds has to take on now and what Brodie Kostecki has already taken on. So the team in the door at the moment, they're refueling the dry ice to make sure Dave's nice and cool for this run home. They've done a tear-off, and you sit here and wait. And as a driver, you can see Dave, he's looking at the fuel rig. He's not interested in the car controller. He's going to be ready to go as soon as he sees that fuel rig start to disconnect from the car. Launches out a little bit tardy leaving the box, but this is going to be super tight.
Super tight indeed. We're on board here with Brodie. We're watching the creeping, crawling pace of David Reynolds departing the pit lane. 40 kilometres an hour feels like you are literally crawling. There it is. Here we go. This is how tight it's going to be on the rejoin. There's not going to be very much in this. That's what the math has been suggesting. And now that will be the margin that defines the battle to the checkered flag. And he's having that dive that Mark just spoke about, and he is willing to risk everything to go down the inside. He's got the nose of the Camaro there, and there's a bit of side draft that could go on here. Nothing between these guys as they fire them north at 240 kilometres an hour. Reynolds slams the door on him as they make their way to the high-speed chicane. Through 6, 7, 8, 9, out the other side. No damage done. Margin held by Reynolds. In the braking area now for 11. Reynolds is under extreme pressure here. Next time through, it's 14 to go. Brodie's rattling on him. He's trying to unsettle him out of position. He must be very careful of a bump and run. If he pushes him and gains from it, he'll get a penalty.
And he's got to be so careful. He's got to be so careful, and he's done it. He's done it.
He's held him up high as they make their way out of turn 4. David pushes him back across to the left side of the road. Now they've got to sort out this arrangement here. Who's got right of way? And Brodie gets it done. Is this going to advance the causes of Cam Waters?
He's wide. He's wide. He just ran wide. Kostecki just outbraked himself, and Reynolds gets back down the inside.
Wow.
That's a very, very strong manoeuvre by David Reynolds. Come from a little mistake by Kostecki, and that's not over. This is not over at all. Alistair McVeigh just said to Reynolds before that move was on, give him a taste of his own medicine is what it was.
Come on, Davey. Come on. Head down. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it again.
He's into him. He's cheerleading and coaching hard.
What's he do? Does he go straight away, or does he hold them up like Brodie did earlier? He goes straight away.
He's just getting on with it. It's a nice job. He just cracked the throttle, got on with the job of race driving.
4 to go. Defend like your life depends on it.
No games. So this is all about a sprint race to the end. Drive like your life depends on it. 4 remaining. 12 kilometres. David Reynolds is searching for a victory. Did he give those tyres a rub then on cold tyres? If he didn't, he went mighty close to it. They're down at the turn 4 hairpin. He's got a car and a half length advantage as he pops out the other side. The championship leader's behind him. Cam to go. It's 2,900 metres of racetrack. Can Reynolds hang on for this nail-biter? The second day in a row, we've got a cracking race on the Gold Coast. Reynolds hangs on into turn 1. He's got the slide going. That's the second or third time we've seen him do it. The thing broke wide. That will certainly raise eyebrows, as I said a few moments ago. The back of the car, though, had broken loose, and there'll be a lot of discussion about that one later, and it's crossed up again on the run into turn 11. Right at the moment, Reynolds has only got 4 corners remaining, separating him from victory. He's still got a car length in hand. Now he points it into the sun down towards 14 and 15 for the last time. We'll come back to all the sporting and political questions later. He's getting a rough up from Brodie. He's out the other side. And David Reynolds is able to put the pedal to the metal and stitch together a race victory on the Gold Coast for the first time since 2018 for him back in victory lane.
What a cracking race.